In this example, we are asked to solve for x, so I'm going to start by looking at the left side of the equation over here. And I have these parentheses, which probably means some distribution because there's numbers on the outside. And I also have this extra term out here in the front, which is probably going to mean I have some like terms. Well, before we can combine like terms, we have to do distribution, which is multiplication. And multiplication is going to come before addition, like the combining of like terms. So the distribution here is really this negative, which is hiding a -1. So we're going to take that -1 and distribute it to everything inside these parentheses. So -1 times 3x will give me a -3x, and then a -1 times -1 will give me a +1. And then I can bring down the 5x from the front and the equals 13. Next, we do want to combine our like terms. So I have here a term with an x, a term with an x, and a term with no x. So these two terms with the x's are going to be your like terms. This +1 on the end does not have a variable, so it cannot be combined. So 5x minus 3x is going to leave me with 2x, and then we can bring down the +1 and the equals 13. Now that we've done all the simplifying, we can start to solve this equation. So I need to start with the constant on the side of the variable. The constant here is going to be the +1. So the +1 I can inverse with a -1 on both sides. That will leave us with 2x, and it will equal 12. Last but not least, we do need to inverse that coefficient. The coefficient here is the 2, and it is multiplying. The opposite of multiplying is going to be to divide. So we're going to divide on both sides. That's what the bar means. We're going to divide by 2 because that's the coefficient. That will make the coefficient cancel out, and we'll be left with x equals 6.